On 5 News, a murder investigation is underway after the death of a police community support officer. We'll be there with the latest. Also, India's COVID crisis deepens as in... Hello and welcome to 5 News. I'm Sian Williams. A murder investigation is underway after a police community support officer was found dead in Woodland. The body of 53-year-old Julia James was discovered near the village of Snowdown in Kent on Tuesday. She wasn't on duty at the time and police have advised people in the area to be vigilant until the full circumstances of her death are established. Julian Drucker is in Snowdown for us. And Julian, do we have any idea how the police investigation is going? Much-needed international aid is continuing to arrive in India as the country struggles with an ever-worsening COVID crisis. The daily number of infections has hit another record high of almost 380,000. Now the vaccination programme's been extended to all adults in the hope it can provide a way out of the crisis. But even that has been hit by supply problems. Rebecca Bunden reports now from Mumbai. There's been an arson attack at the home of a serving police officer in Larne in Northern Ireland. 3 cars were set alight at the property in the early hours of this morning. Police say they're keeping an open mind about the motivation behind the attack. And a number of homes have been evacuated in the Old Trafford area of Manchester following reports of a man making threats. There is nothing to worry about. The words of the Prime Minister as he faces continuing pressure over how work on his Downing Street flat was funded. Boris Johnson has vowed to comply with the Electoral Commission investigation, but the Labour leader has said the situation is becoming farcical. Vincent McAviney joins us from Downing Street. So just, Vincent, bring us up to date. Where are we now? And if you feel like you've got a lot of questions about how politics and money mix, our political editor, Andy Bell, has got the lowdown in his latest podcast. Search for... Coming up on 5 News, we visit the... We'll see you after the break. Welcome back. People living near a landfill site in Staffordshire say the smell coming from it is so bad they're concerned for their health. Thousands of complaints have been made to the Environment Agency and hundreds of people have staged protests. Now residents say they are at breaking point, as Peter Lane reports. The Health Secretary has described it as a privilege to get his first COVID vaccine in London's Science Museum. Matt Hancock described, with just a week to go until the Scottish national elections, we've been finding out what people living in rural areas want to see from their next government. Campaigners say more needs to be done to stop young people from moving away. And those who do stay to work the land want more support from Holyrood, as Alan Jenkins reports. Now, where were you 10 years ago today? Chances are you were celebrating, watching, reporting on the royal wedding. It's a decade since the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were married at Westminster Abbey. In that time, they've had 3 children and carried out countless royal engagements. Layla Hayes has been looking back on that special day. Happy anniversary, William and Kay, and of course, Andy and Wendy. Finally tonight, do you remember the amazing video of the active volcano in Iceland from just a few weeks ago? Well, the drone photographer... We go, Andy's here to tell us what's coming up on 5 News tonight. Hello there.
Hi, Sian.
Then, thanks, Andy. That is it for now, though. Claire Nazir has the weather for you next, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.